Well, there's plenty of heat to go around for this Father's Day. Otherwise, it was not a bad day. 85 outside right now. Skies are mostly clear. It is humid out there with dew points around 70. Here's a look at the highs from this afternoon. Everybody hitting 90 degrees. We had 94 in Springfield this afternoon, way above the average high of 85. And check out the month so far. We've seen 90s nearly every day except for 2 days so far this month. And here we are on the 17th. And when you look at these numbers as they stand right now, this is one of the hottest starts to June on record here in Springfield and in the Ozarks. And there is more heat to come, folks. We've got some hot temperatures in store for Monday, and there is a heat advisory in effect for most of the area, at least north of the state line. This is where we're going to be looking at highs back in the low to mid 90s with heat index values between 100 and 105 degrees. And you've heard this time and time again already early in the summer season, but that is, don't overdo it outside. If you got to mow the grass, make sure you take frequent breaks. Try to mow the grass early in the day or toward the end of the day once the sun is sort of heading down toward the horizon. Let those temperatures cool off a little bit, and remember to stay hydrated. We could certainly use some rain from Mother Nature. We're not finding anything on radar right now across the area. We did happen to have a few isolated showers earlier this afternoon, but that was it. Notice that it is more unsettled to our northwest, back across Nebraska, stretching northeast through Minnesota and Wisconsin. There's some pockets of severe weather in here, and this is where a cold front is located. Meanwhile, here in our neck of the woods, warm and quiet. It's going to stay that way overnight tonight. And it looks like for tomorrow, at least for Monday, we are going to find a carbon copy of what we've experienced this weekend. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and there are going to be just a few isolated afternoon showers to go around. Here's our hour-by-hour forecast. Staying mostly clear overnight tonight. Temperatures only dropping into the low to mid 70s. And then for tomorrow, we'll start off with sunshine. We'll bubble up a few clouds as we work through lunchtime and into the afternoon. And there could be a few isolated showers or thunderstorms to go around as well. But they are going to be very few and far between. A low tonight of 74, a high tomorrow back up around 94 degrees. Again, with heat index values of around 100 to 105. Winds out of the south at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, 7 on our colorator. Looking at our pattern, here's the good news. This is the ridge of high pressure, which has kept it hot and mostly dry over the Ozarks. It will break down later this week as a storm moves in from the western U.S. and kind of parks itself over the midsection of the country. So here are headlines. Hot early in the week, cooler second half of the work week, wetter second half of the week, and we're going to have to watch out for the risk of maybe a few isolated severe storms in that stormier pattern as well, as there's going to be more wind energy available to organize storms. So highs in the 90s early on, falling back into the 80s for highs later this week, but the heat will return late next weekend.
Jamie, thanks.